New York City has had a heap of news in the last few days, starting with the NYPD. Listen, 2024, we're sticking to our New Year's resolutions, okay? We're not going out, we're not committing crimes, and the crime rate in New York City has allegedly, according to what we're seeing here now, has allegedly gone down so low that the sergeants and the officers of the New York City Police Department and, other members of the service, whether they're citizens or, military or whatever, but mainly New York City Police Department officers and sergeants have so much time, so much free time on their hands, that they have now started their very own, what seems to be all women's, but they haven't mentioned that was the case. We'll get to it in a minute. But it's their very own dance team. And they're dancing, and they're putting on shows, and they're getting hired for parties and shit. And you know what I mean? Meanwhile, I think 16 people were just held at knife point on the L train on the subway a few blocks down. But these ladies, it's fine. They had an appearance that they could not miss on Pix 11 morning news. Now, I was skeptical about whether or not this story was real or not because of the fact that Pix 11 is a news network I've never heard of, and B, the only one covering the story. But a few of my sources say that it's real and that people are kind of up in a roar about it. So let's just see. It cannot be, listen, if it's some of the New York City police officers I've seen, I mean, how bad could it be? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be pretty, we could be on to something here. We could be on to something, maybe every major. Let's just see what we're in for. Who are these idiots?
Serving and protecting the community. These members of the NYPD like to bust a move.
Oh, yes. Okay. They are the NYPD dance team, and they are looking for a few good people who share their passion for dancing. Joining us are some members of the squad and the president, Autumn Rain Martinez. Good morning.
Good morning.
How we do? Now, anybody can join? Or do you have to be a member of the NYPD?
So any member of the NYPD, uniform member of the service, or any civilian member of the service can join the NYPD.
Because we have a dancer here.
Oh.
But,
we could
don't count me out just yet. Hey, listen. Okay, before we start, I want you to we'll have you pass the mic so you can introduce who you are and how you joined or how you are a member of the NYPD. So we'll start with you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cadet Betancourt. I'm part of the NYPD Cadet Corps, and as she mentioned, it's open.
Okay, well, first of all, this woman could easily pass as Bad Baby's cousin. And second of all, why we need to introduce everybody here, I don't think anyone needs to know or actually gives a shit about the names of these women, because here's the issue. If then you see any single one of these ladies in uniform out on the street, how in God's name are you supposed to respect them as police officers after watching this clip?
Open to all MOS, so I'm able to participate in this.
Yes.
Very nice.
Good morning, I'm Officer Rodriguez. So I joined when the dance team first established because the previous president, she was in my command at the 73rd Precinct.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, who do we have behind you?
Hi, I'm Detective Gutierrez. I joined 6 months after it started, so it's still brand new.
Very nice.
She's currently undercover. She's currently undercover right now, and that's not actually her real name. And she's under a sting operation, and this dance team is a part of her undercover situation. Isn't that insane? I'm not supposed to know that, but someone just told me. I got it in my notes here that says that that's absolutely true.
Good morning. My name is P.A. Duncan. I'm new on the team, and I'm also a civilian.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, Sergeant Santos. I joined when it first started.
Very nice.
The sergeant of the precinct. The sergeant of the precinct. The sergeant of the precinct she's supposed to be in charge if anything goes wrong today. Like, there are literally 12 people in an alley getting stabbed to death because they have $27 in their wallets from 13 homeless people and maybe a few immigrants that got through. And the sergeant of the precinct is nowhere to be found. Where is she? Goddamn it. She's at another dance recital. Like, what's going on? What are we doing with a New York City now? And hey, I know maybe a few of the Like, it's probably, it might not be true, I don't know, but according to some things that I might have heard, the New York City, they decided to defund some of the schools and library systems to the point where libraries can't be open on Sundays because they needed that money for the New York City Police Department's budget. But now they have a dance team. And so some few people were mad, I think. And it's just a little, the introductions, it's off for me, dude. It's a little strange and I don't know why.
Right? What kind of made it come to fruition, and what's the goal of the team?
So the goal of the team is to make sure that we have a space to do have a mental, release our mental, stress, our mental issues. Because, we have a lot of things we see on the job, from any kind of robbery or any kind of, just any kind of crime. So
blah, blah, blah. Murder, blah, blah, blah. Stabbings, people blah, blah, blah. On one another, people having sex in public. We see shit all the time. And because we live in the United States of America, our healthcare system, we all have insurance, obviously, through the state or through, the police department. But that doesn't cover like therapy or like any type of, prescription drugs or anything that would really help benefit us when we're not working. So we had to go out of our way, out of our time, away from our families, away from all of our other responsibilities. And now we've started this dance team to promote the fact that, we're in New York City Police Department. And so, it's for our mental health because we don't have anything else in this country to help us. And so we created this dance team, and this is why we're doing it. And it's for, it's to bring awareness, and it's for anyone to join. And the more we have, the merrier. Okay. The more we have, the merrier we'll be.
We have to have a space to decompress and just have a space to relax and have fun.
Wow. And you also do a little bit of community service, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we do like going into the community, especially going to the schools to make sure that the kids have a place to exercise. So we do a lot of little intensive with the kids and do that. We also go to parades and galas. We did a line of duty spouses gala last year, actually. We're hoping to do it again. So we performed with them too.
And a basketball game recently?
And the basketball game, yes. And we won. PD versus FD.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What was that like?
We won, and it was great. It was so fun.
Well, what are you going to perform for us today?
So today we're dancing to Club Can't Handle Me by Flo Rida.
I'm just...
That's his jam. All right, well, we're going to let you perform.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
It's happening. Here we go. Let's do it. Listen. No. Listen. I take it back. I take back everything I said. If they can do that dance multiple times a day, they can definitely run down a criminal. They'll get him for sure.